Roll Tide, and welcome back to Crimson Drive, driven by NASCAR. This is Roger Hoover. Great to be with you at Saban Field, Bryant-Denny Stadium. We're at our podcast studio inside the LLH Healthcare Advantage Center, and I'm joined now by QB Reese, redshirt freshman linebacker for the Crimson Tide, who had one of the plays of the game against South Carolina to close out October. QB, first of all, thank you, man. Roll Tide, how's the season going as you join us today?
Appreciate you. Roll Tide.
We're certainly glad to have you here, and let's first of all talk about that game-ending play you had against South Carolina on the kickoff. Great coverage from you downfield. Just walk us through it.
Well, we know that Coach Nunez said that we're going to do a squib kick, so I'm saying the huddle, they got to take it out now. So I knew one of us had to make the play, and when the time came, just had to make my play, and yeah.
And delivered a hard hit, pinned South Carolina deep in their own territory as they got ready for their final chance against Alabama. Just tell us about the elation of that team winning that ball game on the road.
Well, we know Coach Womack always says no matter what goes on, we know we have the confidence to know that we're going to win the game no matter what. So, and we're able to fight through hard times and know that we got each other back at all times. So we know that we're going to come out with the win because our preparation, what we put in each and every day at practice.
It really was great to see. And how's this group really gelled together as the season's gone along and developed that competitive mindset?
Man, this has started since the first day of winter workouts. And we know we're on a journey right now, and we just kind of go 1-0 each and every day to get to our journey and our goal.
Who have been some of the leaders that have helped you as one of the younger players on the team?
I'll say D-Law, JJ Nakai, Tim Keenan. I feel like those guys are really just great big brothers to me and just showing me in the right steps the way that I need to work in order to be who I need to be in life.
We talk about your big tackle at the end of the South Carolina game. How about some of those leaders, D-Law and Tim Keenan, getting that fumble on Lenore Sellers? I mean, that was, again, one of the huge plays of that game. Man,
and the crazy thing, I told D-Law, the time's going to come. I was like, I feel it, D-Law, I feel it. And if you really look at the film, D-Law's punching at the ball almost every time that he's getting a tackle. So our coach always said it takes 100 just to get one, and the one was the one we needed. And yeah.
That's just part of the Swarm D mindset you guys play with?
Yeah, every day before practice, we always have a turnover circuit, and we're getting the ball out, catching interceptions, punching at the ball, and things that you do in practice are going to correlate into the game. So, yeah.
Well, as you've played more this season as a redshirt freshman, just what can you tell us about the hard work you've put in to be able to contribute, especially on special teams?
I would just say putting the work in the offseason is going to show out in the regular season during the fall camp, and just got to keep going each and every step and just keep going each and every week, each and every day in order to get to where I need to be and the best player I can be for the team.
And special teams, such a huge part of what we do each and every Saturday. What can you tell us about Coach Nunez?
Coach Nunez, that's my dog. He's always there. He's always there. If I need to come in his office, if anybody needs to come to his office and just look at some clips so we can be ahead of schedule, he's always there for us. Always had to bring the energy each and every day. That's what I love about him.
Yeah, really a great member of this coaching staff. Coaching staff you got to meet just over a couple of years ago. Let's first of all talk about your journey to Alabama. You're from the state of Alabama, from Birmingham. Was this always the goal? Was this always the dream?
My dream was Auburn.
Seems like everyone we talked to this year, Auburn, Tennessee.
My dad played at Auburn, so I've always been an Auburn fan. But when the time came to decide where I wanted to go, I had to choose Alabama for sure.
And that's really cool. How did your dad influence you growing up? Did he get you in football pretty quick?
Actually, so my dad didn't want me and my brother to play football. Well, we played flag football until like third grade because everybody started moving to tackle football, and there wasn't going to be no competition in flag anymore. So he always been our coach. So he's always been right by our side, helping us, giving us tips each and every day. We just work on shooting hands with him at home, just doing just little things just to get ahead of our age group and stuff like that. So yeah,
that's really cool. And especially competing with your brother, how much fun was that?
Yeah, it's amazing. My brother's at Arkansas State right now, and my brother's probably my biggest rivalry, but also my biggest my partner in crime. No matter what, we always getting each other better. We always talking trash to each other and just bringing each other up in the best ways, most positive ways we can.
You keeping up with those games as much as you can?
How's he doing? Sir. Yes, sir. He's doing pretty good. He's a freshman right now at Arkansas State. He's getting some burning on defenses. So as a freshman, true freshman, getting burned on defense, you can't really complain about that.
Absolutely. So the Reese family, of course, from Birmingham, Ramsey High School. You probably knew the Keenans at some point. When did you first meet those guys and get to play alongside them?
So I've been knowing Tim and his brother Cam probably since I was like 5, 6 years old. And we always played. I never played against Tim, but I played against his brother Cam, and me and Tim actually played when I was a freshman. He was a senior in high school, and we went 13-1. We lost in the semifinals against Pleasant Grove. So yeah,
What do you love about high school football?
I just feel like the coaches, brotherhood, just being around your friends all the time, just be able to have fun and play ball, kind of how it is now, for real, for real.
And especially in that Birmingham area, so much bragging rights all the
Yeah, it
time. I
is.
mean, going around to different spots and winning
Yeah.
had to be pretty cool.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, then recruiting, I'm sure, happens once you start putting up the numbers. What was recruiting like for you?
My recruiting kind of started off a little slow, I'll say. I got my first offer in April of my sophomore year, but I didn't get any more offers until my third or fourth game during my junior year. And I really didn't have any Power 5 or Power 4 now offers until I got Alabama. And that was the summer of my junior year going into my senior year. So, yeah.
What do you think was the difference when schools were looking at you, especially Alabama?
I feel like my size was played a big role in it, but I just kept my head down and continued to work. I didn't really let it get to me, just play ball and control what I controlled at all times. So,
And then what was it about Alabama you liked so much?
I feel like, so Saban gave me an offer. So I feel like just knowing that I've been recruited by Coach Saban and just being at the best place, like this is the place that everyone wants to be at. So I'll just say my relationships with my coaches and stuff like that played a big role in it.
Did you come down to Tuscaloosa a lot during high
Yes,
school?
sir. Yeah, most definitely.
And you got to see everything, and I'm
Mhm.
sure your dad got to see everything too.
Yeah.
Again, did
Yeah.
it take much convincing once you got ready for signing day with him? Or?
My dad really wanted the best for me. It wasn't like a convincing thing to where I need to go where he wants to go. He wanted the best for me, and that's how it has always been in my life. So, yeah.
Great decision you made coming to here
Most
to
definitely.
Alabama. And then I imagine everything was a whirlwind that first spring with Coach Saban retiring, Coach DeBoer coming in. How'd you handle all that?
So I didn't come in the spring. I came in the summertime. So, but still, just knowing that Coach Saban retired and thinking like I'm going to be playing under him was just a crazy transition. Just especially me not knowing Coach DeBoer a lot. But once I started taking more visits during the springtime, because I was still in high school, and getting to know him and Coach Chuck and Coach Womack, it became like family.
That's really good. What did they kind of sell you on about your opportunity at Alabama once they took the job?
Just making sure that I'm still welcome here, because you never know with some coaching staffs, they might not take your scholarship depending on who they want and stuff like that. So, just making sure that I'm known that I'm welcome to my program.
So you join the Crimson Tide in the summer, and you get ready for that fall redshirt season for you. What do you feel like you learned the most from being around this program last year?
I feel like I just learned patience. I've never really had to wait my turn, and I'm technically still doing that now, but I've haven't learned patience and just learning each and every step from people in front of me, just Jihad with that group, D-Law, Malachi, Tim as well, just Q Robinson. I've really have learned so much from them, just their leadership roles and things that they do each and every day. I've really adapted those into my life, stuff like that.
And then you mentioned really started winter workouts, getting ready for this season. Just how competitive were those workout times and all the conditioning work you all did?
Every day is a grind, and it's nonstop. Coach Blue always has us right, and we're competing with each other each and every day. We want to be the best. And so we are competing with each other to beat each other out, but we're also competing with everybody else in the country. So, yeah, it's a grind for sure.
And everyone's after you. I mean, you're Alabama. You're the biggest game on the schedule. I'm sure you've seen that in the last few weeks.
Most definitely.
Well, do you like that mentality, getting to play on the road?
Oh, yeah. I love the road. I feel like I was talking to my mom. I was like, I think I like road games the best. Just coming out and all the boo, boo. I love and just be able to conquer their stadium, just see their faces at the end. That's what I love the most.
And it's also a lot of fun when you win here at home in Tuscaloosa, especially a win against Tennessee. How much fun was the cigar celebration?
It was great. It was great.
That's awesome. So you got to be part of a lot of great things in your Alabama career. What do you think are some of the next steps for you as you continue going on this journey?
Just what we're chasing for. We're chasing for this ring, yeah. But we gotta, in order to get this ring, we have to go 1-0 each and every day. We have to do our job each and every day. We can't look forward to the January 19th. We have to keep going each and every day in order to get to where we want to be. So, yeah.
And again, that's the end goal of national championship here
Most
at
definitely.
Alabama. For you, been your individual journey like in the classroom or away from football? What should we know about you?
I'm really just a chill guy. I love hanging out with my teammates. Play the game all the time. I'm a TikToker. I hit some TikToks. But I just stay to myself. Not too out and about. Just live in the moment.
It's a great to have your family so close by.
Yeah,
Able to
most
watch all your
definitely.
games and stuff.
Yeah, they even when we go away, they find a way, and they have to split up each and every week because me and my brother. But it's a blessing being able to have my family being there each and every game. So yeah,
Is that game at Jordan Hare going to be pretty special?
most definitely. I'm pretty sure both of them going to want to come to that game for sure.
Well, we'll look forward to that later in the year. QB, just congratulations on that great play, getting that game-ending tackle on the kickoff against South Carolina. Just all the best with what's ahead for you this year. Thank you, Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Roll Tide.